Today, I am going to be travelling with Tyne Wear Metro from Sunderland through to Newcastle. Well, I say that, but everything does not go to plan, sadly. How does it all play out? Do I get to Newcastle late, or does something go horribly wrong, making things worse? You'll have to join me to find out. Let's go.
Hey everyone, Reece's Trains, and today I am up here in Sunderland in the northeast of England. My first time here in Sunderland. And today I'm going to take my first ever ride with Tyne Wear Metro right here from Sunderland through to Newcastle. Now I've never been on Tyne Wear Metro before, and I never thought about trying them out until today. So I was looking at routes from Sunderland to Newcastle. I thought there's Northern, and I thought, oh, there's Tyne Wear Metro. So I think let's try a little bit of Tyne Wear Metro, shall we? I'm currently in the city centre of Sunderland, and we're going to go for a walk shortly to Sunderland train station. Still got about 40 minutes till my train, so there's absolutely no rush. So if you're ready, let's get started. Let's go for a walk.
Everything was good until I got to the train station.
Right, I've just come into Sunderland station and we've already got a problem. On the departure boards behind me, all the Tyne Wear Metro services are coming up delayed, which is giving me some cause for concern. There's something going on in the network, so I'm going to check Tyne Wear Metro's social media to see if anything's going on, if it's just a glitch. But yeah, a little bit cause for concern. If it is at a constant delay, nothing's moving, I will have to get the Northern service. So I'll double check the social media of Tyne Wear Metro and see what's going on.
To make matters worse, there is a lot of miscommunication. Departure boards say delayed, RTT showing as cancelled, not very clear info on social media, and surprisingly, a service pulling in, supposedly going for Newcastle Airport. I decided to risk it and see what happens.
Next station is St. Peter's.
Well, I don't believe it. We got on a Tyne Wear service. How far we're going to be going, I don't know. So it's just a matter now of hoping for the best, just see what happens. It's to Newcastle Airport, so we are going towards Newcastle. I might end up getting there early, so we'll just have to see. I have got an anytime ticket, so we'll be fine to travel on any service, but I am being safe and getting this earlier service.
First stop we make, St. Peter's. Now it's worth knowing that all these stations are 2 platforms and all managed by Tyne Wear Metro.
Now it's worth pointing out these trains are pretty bumpy and they are fairly old, but I do like how these have got characters. There are no plug sockets on these, it's just got your basic stuff like seats, and yeah, not much to say about it, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, when we got to Stadium of Light, this is where things made a turn for the worse.
This train will not be going further than Brockley Winds. It's currently operating as a South Hilton Brockley Winds shuttle service. If you are looking forward to travel towards Newcastle or the airport, ticketing acceptance is in place on all Go North East bus services. So if you do want to go further than Brockley Winds, please do consider where you maybe need to get off to get to one of those bus services. So once again, this train will be terminating at Brockley Winds. If you are looking to travel onwards towards Newcastle or the airport, ticketing acceptance is in place on all Go North East bus services. Thank you.
Right, because this train's going to terminate at one of the stations further up, we are going to have to get a bus service to continue up towards Newcastle. It is what it is, but we've got plenty of time, so I'm not stressing.
Well, that's easy said than done, so it's going to be interesting now how this is all going to play out. But next up on this route, Seaburn. Then we stop at East Bolden, which is apparently going to be our last stop before our terminating station. And here we are, Brockley Winds, where my Tyne Wear journey was abruptly cut short.
Right, so we've just arrived at Brockley Winds where the trains terminate, so now we're going to have to find a bus to try and get to Newcastle. Ask staff, see what they say.
I asked staff about alternate options, and I was sent up the road to get a bus that was supposedly on the way soon. One problem, the next bus is not for another hour and a half, which will get me into Newcastle far too late to do my next vlog. I do feel I've been miscommunicated here from Tyne Wear Metro, even though we'll give credit that the staff at this station are really friendly. So as a result, time to go to plan B.
Right, so what? Change of plan. I was thinking about getting a bus, but there's no bus for another hour and whatever, and it will get me through my next vlog too late. So what I'm having to do, head back to the station, wait for the next Tyne Wear Metro train, head back to Sunderland, and then get the northern service to Newcastle. Just speaking to the staff here at the station, they're ever so friendly, and yeah, best thing I can do is just hang around and we'll get the northern service. But hey, while we're here, let's have a look at Brockley Winds, shall we? Okay, so here at Brockley Winds, you have two platforms, you've got some waiting areas, some shelters, Tyne Wear Metro managed, and of course it's only Tyne Wear Metro. You get Northern do pass through the station, but unfortunately they don't stop, so I'm probably, depending on what time my Tyne Wear Metro service is going to come in, I'm going to witness a Northern service pass through the station. Yeah, we're going to have to play it out as it is, unfortunately. Okay, so there's another Tyne Wear Metro service coming in, so this one will be terminating 4074. This one will terminate, then it's going to go down there and it's going to turn around and it'll head back because of the problems with the electric wires. I chose a good day for this, didn't I? Well, I'll get back to Sunderland and get the next Northern service, I think. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Right, here we are again. Back to Sunderland we go.
Next station is East Bow.
Right, back to where we started, and this vlog has been a fail. However, got half an hour to my next train. I'm going to get the Northern service. That'll be the 14:30 to Hexham to take me to Newcastle. However, what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to get some lunch. So we'll pass some time for a little bit, but unfortunately, these things happen sometimes. I'm back at Sunderland Station, got some lunch, I've got some Greggs. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the 14:30. I've still got 15 minutes, but we just really want things to go on time this time, so fingers crossed.
Sorry to announce that the 1412 Tyne Wear Metro service to Newcastle Airport is being delayed.
Oh, this is ScotRail, this one. Didn't know this interior was ScotRail, but it's pretty busy.
Right, I'm on 156496. This unit came from ScotRail. The interior came from ScotRail. This unit has also been on the West Highland line. So this is what it's going to be like for me when I go to Fort William and Mallaig very soon. If everything goes to plan, just hoping when I do that trip the weather's going to be nice, so fingers crossed. But no, this is going to be nice. I'm happy I'm on the next ScotRail unit. Right, let's go, let's get to Newcastle, let's try and make up.
Right, let's see if we can make up for this. It definitely made my day being on a ScotRail like 156. I do like these 156s, I will admit. As much as I'm enjoying this 156 ride, I do need to share a bit of criticism about Tyne Wear Metro. I will start that their units had a nice classic feeling to them, but I didn't find them massively interesting. However, the main issue was the miscommunication and confusion throughout the day, and it was not a good impression of Tyne Wear Metro for me. Sure, I understand disruption does happen, but this should have been announced on the departure boards. As much as the staff were friendly at Brockley Winds, I wasn't happy overall that I was miscommunicated to wait for a bus that wouldn't arrive for an hour and a half. It's just not good enough, and Tyne Wear Metro seriously need to be clear with passengers when it comes to disruption. At least in the end I was able to get a ScotRail like 156 to Newcastle. and the total price was £2.95 with an anytime single with a rail card. Not too bad. Overall, not a good first impression with Tyne Wear Metro, sadly. And after only a 23-minute ride with Northern, we're finding ourselves arriving into Newcastle.
Sorted.
Door open.
Right, so here I am at Newcastle, just come off this ex-ScotRail 156, which is about to leave for Hexham. So, yeah, really like that. I'm hoping next time one of these, like I said, I'll be on the West Highland line. I'm presuming these will be the same interior on the West Highland line, so yeah, really excited for it. So, yeah, right, let's spend some time here, shall we? I've got another train to get, so I'm actually going to be wrapping up the vlog here. So, hope you enjoyed. We got there in the end, despite disruption. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
A huge thank you to all my channel members who are listed on screen now. And if you want to become a channel member, you can join by hitting the join button or follow the links in the description. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my vlog. If you liked, leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.